Africa is a land of opportunity. It has recently attracted investors with its mesmerizing and mouth-watering opportunities. As resources continue to get exhausted in other continents and countries, Africa continues to discover new and superior resources. Despite the wide range of virtues embedded in our motherland, she is not void of vices. Today, we are going to see some of the most superstitious countries that practice witchcraft of the highest level. In some countries, if you are bald or albino, you live in fear as your parts are treasured and thought to hold the key to this spiritual realm. The way of the dark has been practiced since ancient times. It has been inherited from generation to generation. Families have preserved these dark practices for centuries from the past to the present. Even though witchcraft is global, the African type is perceived as conservative due to the retrogressive nature of our cultures. Even though every African country has some form of witchcraft, some countries are superpowers in these dark realms and practices. Before we delve into the most witchcraft African countries, please subscribe to our channel, like, and share. For those who subscribe, may these dark powers of witchcraft never harm you and your family. Which country do you think is the most dangerous in witchcraft? Let's know your answer in the comment. The following are the most witchcraft countries and what their witches are known for. Number 10, Kenya. Kenya is said to be 80% Christian. This is just a reckless statement that has no true definition of a Christian in it. Kenyans by themselves are not much powerful in witchcraft, but this should not cause you to praise them. This is because even though they might not possess powerful dark altars, they are one of the Africans who have traveled wide and beyond to source the help of witch doctors from Nigeria, South Africa, Tanzania, and Zambia. Witchcraft in Kenya was previously associated with tribes like Kamba, Kizi, Luya, Coast tribes, and Lus. Kikuyu were not regarded as having witchcraft, but today the statistics show otherwise. Kikuyus have fraternized with the realm of witchcraft far beyond than other tribes. In Kenya, witchcraft is used mainly for power in elections, business, husbands taming and stealing, wealth, influence in churches, and also dealing with thieves. Number 9, Benin. Benin might not be known as much as other countries in Africa, but when it comes to the things of the spirit, this small country has outdone itself. As poverty and social challenges thrive in Benin, many people turn to superstition and belief in the supernatural to explain their dire circumstances. Faith-based entrepreneurs are milking the situation, misleading and scamming thousands of Benin's poor society, especially in rural areas. Pregnant women are said to give birth to things like padlocks, colanuts, and calabashes instead of babies. Every January 10, Fête du Vado is performed in Benin towns. This is a ceremony that involves intensive witchcraft and magic in the streets of this poor country. Number 8, Cameroon. Witchcraft in Cameroon is associated with the Nyongo society. This society is alleged to possess magical power by capturing pythons. From ancient times, the Nyongo community used to receive human sacrifices from other tribes. Any tribe that defaulted on these sacrifices, their members were hypnotized and subjected to dark powers to go and work for this society. Today, witchcraft in Cameroon continues to evolve, especially in football, wealth, and power. Number 7. Congo. Despite being the country with the most natural resources, Congo is not void of dark magic. Congo continues to suffer from poverty and oppression economically, but the worst oppression is witchcraft. This has resulted in mob justice against old women and men who are alleged to be practicing enchantments and sorcery. The most mysterious thing about Congo is that even children practice witchcraft. This is so unfortunate. Number 6, Mozambique. Less is known about Mozambique, but this should not make you ignorant of the dark powers manifesting in this country. In Mozambique, bald men wear wigs because they are targeted by witches for sacrifices in their dark altars. Barbers in this country have even forgotten to shave the Jordan style, as it has less or no fans. Due to the increase in poverty and economic hardships, witchcraft has been the way out for many in this country. They have continuously hunted bald men day and night in an attempt to escape poverty. They see bald men, they see wealth and riches. It is indeed a shame. Police have continuously warned bald men to be vigilant. If you are bald, you now know which country you should avoid. Number 5. Tanzania. Tanzania is a vast country in East Africa. It is known to be a conservative country. But as its neighboring countries struggle to export commodities, witches in Tanzania smile their way to the bank after exporting their expertise to Kenya. Kenyans are known to seek dark help from this Swahili country. Their calmness should not be mistaken as void of this dimension. Just like in Mozambique, in Tanzania, albinos are hunted for their organs to be used on dark altars. This has caused a lot of panic in Tanzania and neighboring countries like Kenya and Uganda. Not once have witches dropped in daylight while on their spiritual escapades. Many have been arrested in the spirit naked and hullabalooed. Some of these are like myths, but eyewitnesses have seen women and men dropping from the sky naked and confused, especially near churches. Next time in Tanzania, be careful or else a witch will drop on your head as you mind your own. 4. Senegal and Ghana. Senegal and Ghana are a tie, and they compare notes when it comes to witchcraft. It seems the sorcerers in Ghana and Senegal went to the same school. They have been known to influence the outcome of football results. Their works and expertise are procured by politicians, football teams, and also businessmen. During the 2022 World Cup, witches in Senegal volunteered their services to try and make Sadio Mane well. We all know their efforts were futile. It is evident that witchcraft is known to succeed in doing evil and not good. 3. South Africa and Zambia. These countries are not just neighbors, they are also witchcraft peers and partners. It seems they borrow a lot from each other in their dealings with the dark powers. South Africa no longer exports only gold, it has found itself a niche in the dark forces. Previously, Zambia used to have altars in the capital city where sacrifices were offered in public and sponsored by the state. Gradually, Zambia is doing away with these altars, but they have a long way to go. In South Africa, witchcraft is used in aiding crime. It is said that criminals visit sangomas for protection before a mission. 2. Nigeria. Witchcraft in Nigeria in one sentence, that is a rhyme. It is a fact that for a long time, Nigeria has been taking home the trophy of witchcraft, but no more. It was dethroned from that position, but not much of a dethrone as it still holds second place. In Nigeria, superstition is the order of the day. But we can't judge them when sorcery is that rampant. When you meet an animal on the road, you are not sure whether it is an animal or a person. This is how rampant witchcraft is. Nigeria exports witchcraft all over Africa and even overseas. Imagine loading a tanker of oil and another tanker of witchcraft. That is Nigeria for you. These activities have impoverished many. In Nigeria, witch doctors are said to possess the power to abruptly travel far and wide and incarnate and shape-shifting to animals. Witchcraft is used to afflict enemies, create wealth, and give power. Number 1. Malawi. Yes, Malawi, a small country, not known by many, poor with a collapsing economy, is the number 1 country with the most powerful witchcraft. Newspaper articles about witchcraft, Satanism, sorcery, and demonic activities are frequently published in Malawi. Just like in Tanzania, in Malawi, albino body parts are traded daily in dark altars in exchange for destiny, power, wealth, and influence. Many come from far and beyond to access the Malawian GJU. In fact, the Malawian government is thinking of coming up with a law that recognizes the existence of witchcraft and protecting those who are alleged to be sorcerers from mob justice. Those who fear witchcraft have become unsafe and suspecting. They won't relent to kill and destroy them that are suspected of these dark activities. Those are the African countries with the most sorcerers. What is your experience with witchcraft? Have you witnessed its dark powers? If the answer to this question is yes, let us know in the comment section. We hope this was informative and entertaining for you. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share our videos. This will go far in helping us make better videos. Until next time, keep twitting and achieving your dreams. Don't let anything put you down. Bye for now.